So,
Let's see.
um, just
No,
doing
they need it.
a welcome here to all the players. And this is gonna be a session 0, session 1, just kind of doing introductions. I think what we'll do is basically go through the party here, and the player can tell us a bit about what got them into role playing or what have you a little bit, and then as we start, we'll kind of get into the descriptions of the characters as you all kind of start meeting. So I guess we'll start with Fear or Friar. I'm gonna butcher that name all the time.
Riff here.
Okay.
Yeah. So what got me into role playing is my stepdad. Really, just started playing when I was 11, and then just really haven't stopped. Um, my character's a kineticist, kind of like an elemental, like bender or elemental mage, sort of a deal.
Okay. Next up, we have Kettlepot.
Oh, what got me into role playing? My whole childhood, I gravitated towards fantasy and sci-fi and those kind of things. And so when I hit age 11, my mother, knowing all this about me, had heard of this new game that was being played on all the college campuses, and so she bought me the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons box set, the blue box set. And
Wow.
I started playing when I went to school that year and never stopped. So
Yeah.
just love it.
Good for you.
You can describe your character if you want.
Oh, paladin of forthright goodness.
Nice. Okay. Lyle.
Lot. I started D&D to me when I was like 9, maybe 8 or 9, and I've been playing ever since. My character is Lyle Moonshadow. He's a pixie beekeeper who goes around trying to sell his honey.
Nice. Pogo.
Pogo. No. I've always been into tabletop RPGs as early as I can remember. Didn't really get into more. There's always Brad when I was a kid, and then more in college. It was more Pathfinder and Dragons, stuff like that. I've just been keeping it up ever since. And yeah, I'm playing Pogo, a nice little fisherman spoonie with his pet salamander.
Nice. All right, and finally Zolok.
Alrighty. I've been doing tabletop RPGs since about 7 years ago now. I'm into a lot of different entertainments. Got into table RPGs through 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, and I love it. It's such a good thing. I enjoy the more the whole encompassing factor than one particular part. So I'm constantly trying out different things, despairingly. Zolak is a shadow sorcerer, and well, I'm going to be trying a new roleplay aspect with him, so we'll see how that goes.
So for the two players that are new to me, I have been a GM for over, I've got to be 25 years. I've done riffs. I've done my own game. For 11 years, I did my own game and play testing. I did Call of Cthulhu, The Dark Eye, D&D 5th edition. In the beginning, it was fine, and then I just kind of like grew out of it just because of all the GM problems it had, and then I jumped to Pathfinder Second Edition. I ran a little bit of Pathfinder First Edition, but I've been running Pathfinder Second Edition for a while now. I've been a player here and there. Had some really interesting characters in that, in the times that I did play. Probably the most memorable player character I had was a lying mage, and I think it was 3.5 D&D, where I had to roll to tell the truth. So my character was a mage that was under this master, and when the master went away, I'd make up all this bullshit about how my conquering exploits. So one of them was I took down a whole orc stronghold by myself. So that kind of ended up being the character's death, where the group made it to the orc stronghold that they had to get through. So they basically remember my exploits about taking up the stronghold, and well, sent me off to by myself, and well, they never saw me again. uh, But yeah, I've been in tabletop role playing for quite a long time. I do miss the social aspect of it, but I do roll on the side here because of the feel of the dice. I don't know, it's just a thing. I do rolls on the side for events that happen, mainly for my homebrew stuff. And so I think we're pretty good to start. Is everybody's character up to snuff and good to go?
Okay, so I need an animal companion, not a familiar, and I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
It's a character sheet. It doesn't really work well without the proper mods. You would have to kind of punch in everything manually, and then even then, it kind of doesn't properly work.
Yeah, it's kind of finicky. They don't have a really good one that I
Yeah, they do.
found.
So you'll like they have a really good companion.
Oh yeah.
One. Yeah, it basically allows you so it creates its own character creator for it. So
Oh, okay.
it changes the background and everything, so you can actually select companions as the background.
What's it called?
I sent him the link. It's
That's
companion India.
okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll have to install that. Just
Whenever you get.
Do your best for this first session there, and then I'll have to put the mod in and fix
so
it
just
up.
give a blank character sheet.
Sure, I'll do my best.
And then you just hit the edit buttons a lot. So, like for health, click on the modifier. Same with AC, click on modifier. Some roles you actually have to remember what to add to them. So, like my companion right now, I have to remember to add its proficiencies for all its saves and stuff because it's not listed in there.
I gave you access back to the character sheet one for you.
And then it's just typing in manually all the effects and stuff like that.
Yeah, so they're
If you need help, I don't mind helping. I can also share my screen to kind of know what to click on and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. I think I can work it out from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, for its attacks, just make your own weapons.
But thank you.
Field, and then just edit them. And just make sure they're in the brawling. Unarmed brawling.
I'll leave the familiar and the character sheet one up both right now, and then I'll get the mod next session. And
no worries. Yeah.
All right, so Rusthenge is a sort of prelude campaign before the main campaign of 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. So Rusthenge is level 1 to 4. It's kind of like if you've ever played Agents of Edgewatch, there's the prelude campaign of the Fall of Clegstone, which gets you from level 1 to, I can't remember, I think it's roughly the same. And then Agents of Edgewatch, you start at level 4, I believe, and go from there. So Sandpoint takes place 20 years after the events of Rise of the Rune Lords. If any of you have played the original Pathfinder 1 campaign. Have any of you played that?
No.
No. Okay. So I will just give a brief synopsis for my listening pleasure and when I ran it. So this is more out of game historical notes, but the PCs start off chained up. They basically had a whopping business and they were doing really well for many years, and unfortunately they got betrayed and their business went belly up, so they turned to crime. So they ended up at Sandpoint, and then they just were robbing to feed themselves, and then the NPCs, they're kind of like, chained them up and they're awaiting trial. Well, I guess as luck would have it, a goblin barrage attacked Sandpoint, and then it kind of led the heroes along this whole adventure of saving the town and kind of becoming heroes as they vanquished a certain rune lord through the campaign. So rumors you would hear of that because this is taking place sometime after that. So here we are, starting off with Rusthenge. And I will set the scene. Okay. Set in western New Thousand on Chikalkoth Isle. Man, I butcher names. Along the Isle's southern shores, a region known as the Kindred Coast. This area is about 20-hour trek south of some dangerous ruins from long ago. And it once rumored belonged to a rune lord way back in the day. In a village called the Osprey Cove, on an isle named the same name, Koth Isle. It is in northwestern part of Astan, in the territory of New Thelson, northwestern of Varsia. There are two towns in this area, one called the Iron Harbor, and then, of course, you have the Cove. The Cove was actually named after birds that populated the shoreline. And it is also known for storms that run through it every now and then. The village is small. There are roughly 100 people populace or less. And I'm going to show you basically these two campaigns and where they sort of take place here. So this is the Varsia. It's a huge ass map. So roughly, as I can figure, I tried to get a map showing the specific areas, but I believe Stormhenge is like here it takes place, roughly. And then the second campaign kind of takes place in the inner island, but we'll get there. But I just wanted to show you the kind of overall map itself.
I'm sorry to say I can't see it.
Okay, hang on. Let me see.
We can't see anything because we don't have characters actually on the map. There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
Or
You see it now?
Yeah, that.
Ooh,
Dang,
I
that's a
like
good
the
map.
nice big world.
Yeah, it's a nice map. It's actually much better than the original they had in Rise of the Rune Lords. I want to get something cool. So, as I said, as far as I understand from this, because this is my first run at these campaigns, Rusthenge is run about that area, and then the real campaign's in Innerland. So I just wanted to show you kind of like, the full map for your pleasure. Okay, so here we go. Just if I accidentally, if you can't see the map, just let me know.
I can see it.
Okay, so a couple of you are arriving at this tavern. a couple of you are already in the tavern, so you'll know who you are. So I'm gonna start with just I'll get your names eventually. Okay, so Zolok and Kettlepot. You are you the ones that were arriving late, or did I mix that up?
You have that correct. We're travelers.
Okay. So
Yep.
I'm gonna start with
Me,
you two. Yep.
me and my shadow.
All right, cool. So Zolok and
Rolling
Kettlepot,
down the avenue.
you have come to the village of the Cove, and it's small. You notice that there's like an overcast and a storm possibly coming, and you approach this tavern, which is called the Boozing Bender Tavern. It's got a big sign, kind of flipping like in the Western days, kind of with winds sort of picking up a little bit, and you can hear a little bit of chatter within the tavern there, so I'm going to allow you to sort of role play your way in.
I say, good friend. Zolak. Good friend Zolak, let us take our repast here.
Indeed. Going to be hopefully a fun time. Though I do hope to help out.
The fun is where we make it, my friend. It's positive attitude that'll get us where we want.
Okay. So, as for the three of you already inside, I'm just going to refer to you as Dre. So I'm going to butcher your name a lot. That is a cool name, though. I like it. Dre, Pogo, and Lyle, you're kind of already there. You're in the tavern, and you kind of like picked a table for yourselves. And you have kind of come here to relax the night a bit, and you got tankards already on the table, and you have been served by the owner, which is named Elder or Dewey, and I will put that on the chat in Foundry. Let's make sure I spell this correctly. Or Dewey. There we go. And I actually am going to give you your first piece of artwork that you can peruse yourself on what she looks like. So then the player handouts and the subfolder Rusthenge handouts, you will see a artwork document. The other two that haven't come into the tavern yet, it's fine. You'll see her soon enough. And I will put her picture up for all of you to view. So you should see an elder in the artwork now. Everybody can see that?
Yep.
Okay. So she is the owner of this tavern. So with three of you already inside, she actually comes kind of around this long table that's kind of underneath. It's got some barrels and stuff. She walks over and asks kind of all three of you, how's everything going this evening? Are you enjoying your drink and food? Everything good? Dead silence.
With like just a face full of food, like he's a very messy eater.
Okay.
He goes, "God," and then just like face first back into the plate of food again.
All right. How about the other two of you? So,
I
we
sure
got Walt.
am. It sure is wonderful, and
Oh, someone muted. Oh, yeah.
I am. My bad.
Ah, okay.
I muted just so I wasn't like my scribbling and my music didn't bother you. I was playing a small theme to get into headspace.
I see.
The only term would be waterlogged elf.
Wow.
Looks up from the drawing that he's doing in a small journal and everything's fine. I'm all right, thank you.
Hmm. So she's like, "Oh, very good, very good," and she kind of goes to attend other people. So we'll go back to our Zolak and Kettlepot. You enter the tavern, and it seems like it's got some people in it there, and you notice this woman kind of pass by over here serving some people within the room there. So I'll allow you to continue your roleplay.
Well, I gotta say, if that's what an elder of this town looks like, I can't wait to see what some of the young beauties look like. Come along, Zolak, let's go up to the bar, see if we can find something with a nice, rich, thick flavor to drink around here.
I do hope they're mead as well.
So the two of you notice it stands out this table over here it just seems like these three stand out to you for some reason that are sitting around this table.
Yeah, you got a character the size of you've got a normal sized person, a character the size of a toddler, and then a character the size of a cat.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
Well, as we pass the normal-sized elf as we're heading to the bar, I'll say, say, friend, you might want to switch seats. If you sit closer to the fire, you might dry off a little.
He smiles and says, "It's not water, friend. This is unfortunately the only way." He pulls up a lock of hair it's absolutely dry and lets it go. "This mop grows." What is your name, traveler?
It's
I have
not
seen you
slime.
before. It's not slime. It's honestly all
It's
dried out and
mucus.
flat. Well then, it's not slime. It's soot and mostly soot and sand, actually. Pieces of glass, and it's very hard. It hurts sometimes, actually. Like, scratches his hair and, like, flecks of glass and sand fall out.
What are you, a
That's
pile
right
of
there,
diatomaceous earth?
I once knew a fellow who would always wet his hair before he went into battle so that it would never fly into his face on a windy day.
I kind of have that problem all the time, actually.
Where's the bar?
So
Yeah,
Cool,
random
just cut your hair.
You.
you notice that this tavern is different from most, where it's basically tables, big rooms with tables. There isn't a bar per se. It's just basically like they'll serve you whatever you need, type of deal. We kind of go. If you go in the back there's like a kitchen and a chef that's cooking up some things. I don't know why that token disappeared. Weird.
I'll drag one of the chairs from this long table over and
Yeah.
sit in it, but I'll sit facing this round table that the other group is at.
Alrighty. I will sit a little further away next to you, and descriptor for our three companions. You see a human-skinned half-orc with a weirdness of the shadows around him seem bigger than normal and always follow him no matter the light.
I lean over to the sandy elf, and I lean over and I go, "Hey, do you think he's like cursed or something?"
Why would you think that? I think he looks a little sallow.
He's
Like,
good.
maybe he's a little gone.
Oh, my friend's cursed.
Look
It's
at the
cursed by
shadows.
It's a curse of an overabundance of heart. because I'll tell you, I've never met anybody who has a stronger heart than this man here.
You are
I didn't know
definitely
hearts could
interested.
manifest as shadows. Now that's spooky.
I'm grateful for your confidence, my friend. Little one, forgive me as I have yet to hear your name.
Oh, I'm Lyle.
Oh, hello, I'm Zolak. Best way I
So
can
honey.
explain it... Alrighty. Best way I can explain it to you is I have strong connection to magic of shadowy nature. Unfortunately, it clings to me no matter what I do.
Most spooky.
I don't think it should be. You could consider it unfortunate, my friend. It's part of who you are. You should embrace it.
It's a little hard when a lot of people didn't appreciate it, but I am grateful to have a good friend like you. And you're just curious.
What are your names, travelers? I don't think we've seen you around these parts before.
I was called to help with some magical aid and asked my friend to come with. A little extra protection's always nice on travels.
I've just graduated from my studies at the church, and I'm eager to help anyone who needs it.
What god do you follow, friend?
Oh, I am a devotee of the wonderful goddess Aomade.
Ioma Day? Oh, she's real neat.
Yes, yes. She is truly an inspiration.
Oh yeah, so for a reference for what my character looks like, how many of you have read Berserk?
Yes.
I have.
Yes,
No,
yeah.
well, but yes.
Okay, so the lost children, that's what is. So I wanted the lost child that I put. I wanted that to be his thing, but that's fine. So he looks like that, except he's got like a honeybee rear end and legs, but he looks like one of those lost children from like the waist up.
Okay.
You'll need to send a picture of this so I can see it.
It's in the character creation.
Oh, okay. So that looks like a B-man.
Yeah.
So
Just
you
really
look-
wanted to give all the people. Yeah, I look like a B-man. Yeah.
Okay. Not like half person, half bee.
Well, kind of like that. Yeah. Like so, like the eyes look like bees, but she's got like the kind of human arms and torso, and then from like the waist down, it looks like a bee.
And what I mean, so I think I should clarify what I meant by wet elf. His long white hair is like kind of almost always stuck to the sides of his head and falls completely straight down. And it's about like it goes a little past shoulder length in the front and goes like probably mid back length, as elves are wont to do. Other than that, he is very, very like dark-skinned, almost drow dark-skinned for a desert elf.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that's about it. Everything else is like pretty run of the usual, except for the red eyes.
I think you could use some conditioner.
I've heard that actually you could use sand to clean most of your skin. You just have to rub it on there really well.
Yes,
What
but
a
that's
lot
for your
of people
skin.
discovered. But that works with your hair too.
You wash your hair with. You take soap, my friend. That's probably why you've got so much stuff in it.
But like,
Gotta use water.
it's kind of just a byproduct of me doing. You know what? You'll figure it out when we actually. Never mind. I'm bad at explaining it.
What a silly man you are.
So
I know of your kind.
The elder comes back and notices the two new customers here, and kind of goes over, and she's like, welcome to the tavern there. What can I get you?
Well, we're fresh off the road, my lady, and I only have a few silver to my name. I'll be needing a room this evening, but I would like to have some food and a couple of drinks for my companion and I. How much does a room and board run?
Standard fare, like out of game, just say standard fare for this. Like, yeah, I gotta. That's one thing I forgot to put a friggin' price list on, but it's always going through so much information. But yeah. Anywho, she's like, yes, I can get you your drink and food.
A room and 2 meals, please.
Yes.
I'll go
And
pays for it.
I believe my friend would like some mead, and
Yeah.
I'd like the strongest ale you have. Flavor, that is, flavor-wise.
all right. So she takes your order, and then she heads off to go get it. And then after a bit, she brings back your drinks, full tankards, and then she goes back again to go get your food.
Good service in this place.
Yeah, it's very quick. It's like bang, bang, bang. Like it's not your typical tavern, maybe.
I'll go pick up
So
a couple of roam on the fire.
okay. So just reading here. I want to make sure of something. Okay, so Zolak, you overhear a conversation to your left from a couple of commoners, probably townsfolk. They're talking about historical things from the land, and they're screwing it up real bad, like, locales and things like that. They kind of like you go, because you're kind of the historical buff, right?
On accidents, and I don't like misinformation.
Yeah. So, yeah. So this one commoner kind of walks over, and he's passing by your table, and he's muttering to himself, I don't remember that historical stuff. Is there anything you want to say to him? Or he was kind of one of the ones that was messing things up.
Well, it depends on how much you want to actually know. For instance, the creator of your town and Iron Harbor were brothers.
Mm-hmm. So you see him pull out this kind of booklet there, and you see him jot down a whole bunch of notes that seems to be in common, and he's like this, he's pronouncing Cove Grove and the time periods during some events and stuff like that. And you could just peruse through what he's flipping through, and it's a bad journal.
He said 5, not 4.
Mm.
That's good, lad.
So
Really
after that, he kind of goes to the back here, and I saw Pogo just walking around the place there. So in the back, you can smell the food cooking in the kitchen that's in the back there.
Oh yeah, Pogo's begging for food. Like he's just like eyes drooling. You know he's already eaten like 5 plates of food. He wants more.
What race is Pogo?
He's a dog. He's a Sunni. He's a pug human.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunnis they're fun.
Oh, they're the little pug people. Okay.
Yeah, pug people. Yeah.
So she brings out this like tray of food and puts it down on the table there, and it smells really good. So like, here is your food.
Along.
Yeah.
With drool.
And then she kind of leaves.
Bone in his mouth, just drooling.
Yeah.
So I have a question. When we were sitting with our backs to the door, was it like, were we sat in a way where it was like the elf is sitting on one end and the pixie sitting on the other end. And when you're looking at it, it looks like three people. Like it looks like a stack or like a bar chart.
Kind of, yeah.
Short, medium, large.
Okay. So, after a bit, you're eating, and you can hear a crack of thunder outside, and then you can hear pouring rain coming down. Okay.
Looks like we got here just in time.
Yeah, it's storming pretty good. I have to see something.
We'll go hide underneath the table.
So, there he is. There he is. Okay. In the front door comes this person and shaking off a lot of the water, and he's like mentioning that it's like, man, it's raining heavy up there, and he's kind of trying to get rid of some of the excess water, and he looks like another elder just from the way he's dressed, and he kind of gives you a friendly nod as he kind of passes by. He's looking around. You notice that he goes straight to the back there. And then, who's the closest? Zolak, you can kind of hear muttering of the gentleman who came in, and it sounds like he's talking with Ordwin, and it's just general conversation at the moment. Nothing really too fancy jumps out at your ear. So, yeah. The storm sounds like it's pretty heavy. You're rattling windows, but everybody, there's people are calm. It just seems like a normal occurrence. You're looking over at some of the commoner in this room here, and they're like, whatever. So it seems like it's a normal occurrence in this village.
Understood. Did I miss when she came back and brought us our food, or has that not happened yet?
Yeah, she brought the food.
I missed me wanting to ask her a question. Sorry. Guess I'll wait till after.
She kind of at one point she does kind of just standing, looking around, making sure, things are good. So you can kind of ask her now if you wish.
Alrighty. Excuse me, miss. A small question about the area.
Hi. Yes.
I admittedly came here by request to aid a Miss Elder Ordwin.
Ordwy. Oh, yes. You are Zolak, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, well, I prefer to finish after you're all done your food and drink. Probably better to discuss it then.
Understood.
Are these
sure. Oh, it's you. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you.
Yeah, it's Ordwy. Or Ordwi. But she's like, are these your companions? You know all each other?
I know my fellow... What's where I'm going here? I know my fellow human here. The other group was here when I came.
And I was about to ask your name, sir. And yours as well. I point to the armored fellow that came in with you.
Kettle pot black at your service, sir.
Zolak.
I am Dreyfir.
Good to meet you, Dreyfir.
Dapper?
Dreyfir. It's Elven. I know it's hard.
Dreyfir?
The first F is silent.
Dreyfir.
Fear.
All right.
I know Elvish is strange.
So
I'll work on it.
Hey, dear. Okay.
So, Drapier, you kind of notice one commoner type in the other room because they're kind of across the way. Um, and actually, I'm gonna hold a second, get rid of that. He's kind of looking like you're shadowy, like you're giving off a little bit of the shadowy mix, and he's kind of looking at like but
Wrong name,
you know,
but understood.
yeah,
Yeah,
he just
our
goes
shadow
back
guy is
to drinking. Like he just gives you a quick glance, you guys he would have noticed maybe the way your aura's coming off or something like that, but it doesn't seem to bother him. So, yeah.
It's normal. It happens.
Yeah.
It's a lot less than some places, and definitely when I was growing up.
Well, I as is my wont when in a public situation, have my holy symbol out in front in proud display, and make a point of jovial camaraderie with my shadowy friend here, with lots of slaps on the backs and toasts.
You seem great friends. How long have you known each other?
It's been, what, 3 years?
Well, if you've known from the very first meeting, you've got the better mind for that than I do. I'd say
I
the
do.
friendship started a little bit after that. Once I got to know you, and I saw you rescue that old lady from getting run over by that runaway carriage.
It's unfortunate I had to damage the carriage, but yeah.
But it's nice to know you count our friendship as going back even further, my friend.
It's just how I consider things.
How wonderful.
Lyle, you can hear some gambling going on over here in the next room. You hear, but you kind of look over, and you notice that it's a sort of an archer fellow that's like playing cards with a commoner there, and he's like, "Damn, got me again," that kind of thing. And so you can hear the shuffling of some cards going on. It just seems like they're playing for fun, not a heavy stakes game or nothing. But
You materials are so wrapped up in your luck. So strange. Your games with solid rules and forward thinking, so funny.
yeah.
Does that mean you'd identify yourself as an immaterial?
Well, I am a first worlder, of course.
Well, I wouldn't call the first world immaterial.
No, but you are considered materials.
So the
More
other,
accurately, he would be considered a mercurial.
elder comes out of the back there, and the Ordwy kind of walks over to them, and they kind of look at you guys and look at each other, and they kind of go in the back, and it's kind of like almost like the male was kind of going over here for a second with his head type of thing. So they kind of disappeared. Yeah.
Look, a younger one, Sir Paladin. Just like you wanted.
I'm sorry.
You made a comment.
What?
You said something about looking for younger women when you first entered. Did you not?
Oh, sure. Where is she?
She just walked back there with the old woman.
You got to be more Johnny on the spot with that, my friend.
Who is this Johnny you speak of?
Oh, Johnny on the spot. He was a jolly old fellow back in the old days of the previous kingdom. Always made sure that he was as quick as at getting information to people as he possibly could.
What an outstanding fellow.
And ever since, well, the term is named after him. That's how good he was at it.
Wow. Thank you for that.
I love how Poggles just like takes off again and is going around searching the place
Yeah,
out.
he's just a dog. He's just like literally. He's actually hiding bones everywhere he can find. He's just, just showing the
Stashing
bones.
shit.
It is at this point that Grayfear will like flick his finger and light the end of his finger on fire and light a pipe, then grab a piece of bacon off of his plate and hold it underneath the table, waiting.
I'll go like running across the room. And then just sit on the floor.
Waiting. And like, I'm not looking at the, like, just like a kid who's not supposed to feed the dog at the table, not looking at the dog, waves the bacon.
Oh, Pogo just like almost chops off your fingers seeing it.
Yeah, I know. I like, I release it as I feel like the essence of the about to bite happen. Like there's a split second of it like in the air with my fingers next to it, like before the teeth come down.
You two are good friends, it seems.
Pogo gives you a bone in return.
I just like animals. And if it's not offensive, he will pet your head like a dog.
He wags his tail.
And gives into the petting more and scritches.
Oh yeah.
So one thing to all of you and player handouts and the Rusthenge handouts, you will see location notes and some information about the cove, just population, government, so on and so forth. Just for your viewing pleasure.
And the 15% are there.
Can be practically anything as the DM just wants, and that's pretty nice to know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, this is a good town, to me at least.
It's like 17 people who aren't human, which we take up like 4 of those slots.
Oh yeah.
okay, so Pogo, you've lived here, you've lived in the village your whole life, right?
Almost, yeah.
Okay.
It was my thing is I was kidnapped as a pup. And then I escaped the kidnappers and then just stayed here because the people here were nice.
Okay.
I'm actually the local fisherman. Like I fish for everyone here.
Alright. I have
Been here for like 60 years, just kind of hanging out because I liked people and it wasn't that noisy and they weren't the worst people I've met.
okay. I'm going to give you a document about something. So,
Is it the cheat codes?
yeah, it's the cheat codes. It's God
Okay.
mode. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. So I get all my impulses already. That's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting for combat to use my weapon just because I think it's stupid.
So, for you, it'll be a document you should see there, and Rusthenge should be available to you. And
Location or historical?
this is for Pogo's character.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I see it, yeah.
Okay, so that information there you can play out as is, role play it. But since you've been in the village, you kind of got an ear for that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I would probably work with a couple of them then, just based on what they are.
Mm-hmm. That's all the information I can give you without spoilers. Okay.
Yeah.
But since you're in the village, you would know this information. Okay. So the night goes off without a hitch. And I'll turn the music off now. It's kind of going annoying. So you go to bed with a good full stomach, and you sleep really well.
Someone finds a random
And
bone under their pillow.
sure, come with a bone in your pillow. Nice. That
With
works.
meat still on it too. Like it's not even like properly cleaned or anything. It's just like here's a random bone.
Cool. Probably smells too.
Well, probably at this point.
Yeah.
Coco's very forgetful.
It's still got like 8 good sized meat chunks on it, and it's covered in slobber. Still,
Yeah.
even though it's been 4 hours, it is still soaked.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Coco
So
has enough saliva for a family of 4.
I will politely put the bone back, put the pillow down, and sleep on it.
Like a tooth fairy.
you don't get a clean bone in the morning. Bone fairy.
I grew up with hobgoblin mercenaries. I've seen far worse.
You wake up to a copper and eat the pillow instead now.
Oh, you wouldn't want to encounter a tooth fairy. They're
Oh no,
they
tooth
can,
fairies are nasty, Pathfinder.
yeah, they
Oh,
suck.
are they an actual thing?
Yeah,
They
they are.
are.
Yeah.
They actually steal your teeth. Right out from your
makes
mouth.
sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
What happens if you rip out one of your own teeth and give it to them?
They'll still
They
attack
probably
you.
want all your.
Yeah,
They want all your
flesh.
teeth.
Yeah, they
yeah.
eat flesh and they eat their favorite food is teeth. They steal
I
your teeth
would
and eat them.
As DM, I would give you bonuses to any diplomacy checks you made.
What happens if you
Yes.
have dentures?
Oh, you're fucked.
All right. So I want everyone to roll, just for fun, perception roll, and who gets the highest is the one that wakes up first in the morning.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh, that's initiative. Do you prefer it in the open or secretive?
In the open, it's fine. 23. Okay. So Pogo, you're up first. I mean, it makes sense. They're
Yeah. I
you're
actually go
a
check my
dog.
pet outside, see how my salamander's doing.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he enjoys rain. He's a salamander.
He loves the rain. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves the rain. It's a salamander.
So you come down. The others are still sleeping there, and you can hear the two elders talking. Well, so you hear Ordby mention the name of this one, which you would recognize because you've lived here.
Yeah.
This is Jodia, which I'll put in the chat. Hang on. I'll get it. EDIA. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So there we go. I put it twice, but whatever. This Jodia is like, well, I'm gonna go get an assessment on the damage of the storm. It was a pretty heavy one last night there. And you're not awake. Go back there. I saw your token move. Don't mess with the gym.
Nah.
No touchy.
And a troll comes out of nowhere.
So,
Rock's fire.
I'm gonna use this token as this event plays out, just for fun. So, and the door, you Pogo, you can hear this person just rush in the door, screaming, yelling. This, in fact, wakes up the rest of you, so you kind of like can do whatever you want, come down or what have you. I will put before you move. I'll just put you here. There's have stairs per se, but I'll just say that's kind of where the stairs are for the map's sake, and you kind of all come down after hearing the scream and everything. And the elders do run over to the front door. See what's going on. Yeah.
That does not sound good. I need to know what is going on.
Okay.
So
Well,
just
I'll be
for
down in 5 minutes. It's going to take me a little while to shuck on my armor.
Right.
Drafier bursts out of his room, his hair on end, whipping about his head like there's a maelstrom around him, and flecks of sand that are kicking up from the floorboards are spontaneously combusting and turning into glass around him.
I'll go quickly
Okay.
steal the ham bone and then run to the noise.
All right. So the two elders approach this villager, and they both put their arms around it to calm the person down. And that poor woman is saying, she's muttering some words, shoreline, rusted man. And her words are kind of like going into each other, and Joadia is like, calm down. There's a rusted man on the shoreline near here. Is he okay? What's going on? And the woman is on her knees, and she's trying to calm down, but it seems to not be working. Anybody else want to do anything right now?
Can I get some sort of floor check to understand what a rusted man is?
You're not sure. Like, it's you've heard of rust, but rusted man, you've never heard of a rusted man before.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I have heard of rust before, so okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Well, the name of the town we're in is Rusthenge, right?
No, the town we're in is Osprey Cove, as
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rusthenge is the name of the campaign.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do a diplomacy check to try to calm her down?
Yes, you can.
I was about to do the same.
Oh, Lyle, yes.
20.
You, so how are you going about calming her down? We'll go with
Well,
that.
I use my childlike glee to distract her and try to get her to focus on something nice and pretty. Like me.
All right. Okay, so she actually sees you. You fly? I don't know if they fly or not.
I can once around.
All right,
I
fair.
can fly for 15 feet once around.
All right, so yeah, she's like, your childlike voice gets her to look up at you, and she's kind of like, oh. And she wipes her tears from her face and stands up. The two elders kind of smile, and they look at you, Lyle, and they're like, like give you a thank you look. And she's like, oh. And she wipes her eyes again. It's like, I was doing my morning walk this morning and saw on my way along the shoreline this rusted man looking like an armor, but like all his armor was rusted. And I am unsure what to make of it. As I got closer, I heard it moaning, and I immediately thought, "Oh no, it's something horrible!" And I ran here to maybe you could do something to help him.
Aquatic races don't use metal armor very often. It's probably an undead, but it's worth investigating. Forgive me for interrupting.
So,
Aren't we near a salt sea, and wouldn't that corrode the metal armor extensively fast? So even if he was wearing metal armor, it'd be a very poor idea, and he's not from here.
Joadia looks at all of you and allow me to introduce myself. I am Elder Joadia. You have met Elder Odawia. Almost rhymes.
I think I did that on purpose.
Yeah, I think so, right? It's Paizo, you rhyming people. So Joadia is like, I hate to ask, but would you accompany me to this shoreline to find out what's going on? I can fight myself, but company doesn't hurt.
I have one companion I want to wait for real quick, but yes.
Okay. So what I'll do...
Pogo gives the frantic lady the handle that he stole.
Okay.
And then just like acts all much. It's like, Pogo will kill the Rusthenge.
Okay, so... Don't really... I'll show you this map, but I don't particularly care for it. I didn't have time to find something better, but this is the Cove map that they provide.
That's great.
Damn it! I always forget to do that with certain maps. Because I'm so used to
same
like...
here.
Yeah, okay. So you should see it now.
There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, I just wish they'd label stuff because on my end, like, it's not labeled as stuff and it kind of throws me off. Like, it has certain parts and whatnot to label, but like, whatever. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. So let's see here. Set
Where's
this
the
up.
rusted man?
Yeah, getting to that right now. And I got to set up the elder for this because he is with you. Okay. Ah, damn it. It's a woman. I keep calling it a man this whole time. All right, she's a woman. You thought it was a man at first, but it's a woman.
Hey, it happens.
It happened. She changed overnight or something.
It
It was
happens.
magic, right? It's a disguise. It is
It's
disguise. Yeah.
No. It was just the low light and the amount of ale.
There we go. Cool. So I'm bringing over everyone to this map over here. Oh, it's actually got sound on this map. Nice.
It does.
Cool. So the mod does work. All right. So you go to the shoreline. From over here, you basically walk all over, and this is where the rusted man is. I thought there was a picture of it, but picture a knight kneeled down in the sand, rusted orange all over the armor, and his head looking down in almost shame. And I just have to see if there's some rules in order. I'm gonna say group perception for everybody. So when I say group perception for some new players, all of you elect someone to pick someone to roll that roll, and they will go ahead and roll it.
I say Lyle since they have the highest.
Oh, how can you tell?
So if you
So on the where your characters are, you see the folder that says party. If there's a folder icon and there's like a little sheet icon, click the sheet icon.
Oh,
I'll tell
I
you
see.
all the stats. Yeah, and I'll have your stash in there and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it has what people know for knowledge, skills, stuff like that. Can I also get my pet on the map, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Beeple.
I will put the Beeble and I'll put Rose.
Rose.
There we go.
Rose is in the water.
So 14. The hell with it. That's enough to notice that there are iron bolts in his back. Okay. The man, here we go. Here's a good description. The man dressed in rusted armor clutches a rusted religious symbol of Gorom in one hand. And as you kind of get closer to him, he utters, "Arbor must ship all dead before it's too late," and as if air leaves his body. I'm going to get a group roll for a medicine check.
Ooh.
Now it'd be Lyle again.
Yep, that's me again. Hooray!
The only one trained in it.
I actually have 5 oil in my backpack. Can I start applying oil to get this guy out of his armor?
Okay. So, the medicine check first. Ooh, that is a pass. So the crossbow
Right.
bolts in his back, you notice, are poisoned by giant centipede venom. That's not a critical success, so that's all you know. As you're applying the oil there, kettle pot, you touch the armor and it breaks off, like so brittle. And as it breaks off, you notice that the skin under the armor has the same effect, like rusted skin.
I step away.
Middlepot, you know armor better than I.
That's most curious, mister.
Is this man going to ever be able to get out?
If somebody who's not wearing a whole bunch of metal wants to go ahead and tap it gently with their hands or any kind of instrument, I'm sure it'll all crumble away right now. But I've heard of rust monsters. They're whispered about. I've never met one, but they were whispered about in the academy, and I wish to stay far away from that.
I would wish to take out, like, the end of my, like... Am I using a writing quill or a drawing, like, pencil?
By the way, the elder is who you're with is now in the artwork, so you'll see a picture of her elder Joia. So
Yep.
you'll see what they look like.
I forget with Rustmaster if a healing potion would even help.
I want to pick up this ore over here.
Can
Okay.
And use it from afar to kind of like gently tap the guy's armor so it crumbles away from him
Okay.
without crumbling his skin.
Okay. I'm gonna just move you for a second. So kettle, pot. Can you give me a reflex acrobatics roll? One or the other? Whatever's your best one.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics, he said. Whichever you prefer.
Let me check both. Okay, one is athletics or acrobatics?
Your choice.
Well, let's see. Reflex and acrobatics are the same. Athletics is better.
Okay.
So I get a choice.
Dang.
Yeah. You're fine. This creature comes out of the water and
Food.
it just misses attacking you and you jump back. You can move your guy wherever you want, but I just moved your token just for it. Because so the boat itself is in rather bad shape. It actually has some sort of claw marks. It looks like it's from this thing. But everybody roll your initiative.
Alrighty.
I'll do our elder.
you pets go after
keep my-
you?
They go on the
Pets
same
automatically
turn
go
as you.
Before?
same turn. Okay.
Same turn, yeah. They use your actions, so
You spend 1 action to give them 2 actions, if that makes sense.
Can I use my athletics roll from before?
Sure, that's fine.
Cool. You want me to roll anyway, and you can just change it to a 20?
Yeah.
Never mind.
yeah. Either
Never
way,
mind.
you go second anyway. Okay.
Yep.
So, Pogo, as this thing leaps out at the champion there, and he does his matrix style and avoids being snipped, you get to go first.
All right. Well, first things first, I go classify it as my hunted prey. And then let's do this. I go take out my fishing rod since I did not have my weapon drawn.
Okay.
And then I go command Rose to attack this thing a couple times.
Okay.
Only thing I thought of was Gone when you said I pull out my fishing rod.
Yeah. He has a fishing rod. He has a combat lure. One of Rose's actions will be their support benefit. And then she's go bite this thing. Missed.
Yeah.
Oh.
For all of you,
It's gonna be
occultism
easy.
occultism will give you some information off of this thing.
It certainly look kind of occulty.
Am
I
I
know.
best at it or not? No, I'm not. Defear is actually better.
You gonna end your turn?
That's everything.
Is it the end?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Kettlefot.
Alright, well, let's see. First thing I do is draw my sword. Next thing I do is... raise the shield. And then the last thing I do is target net.
You hit. Okay. It's a hefty 9 damage. Pretty good. Is that everything?
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Alright, so it goes. It doesn't particularly like the champion hitting it, so it's going after the champion. So it's going to try and claw you. It hits.
Kettle,
So
do you know how to use the block in this?
No.
You click the block button and then click damage, and then that will automatically take it away from your shield.
Alright, where's the block button?
where the
Right there on the opposite end.
Yeah.
On the opposite end, on where there's damage, half, double.
There's then
It's
block
right
on the
there.
right side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And you click that, and then you click damage.
Click that, and then click damage?
Yep, and it will... Yep, there you go.
Alright.
So I will say that because you blocked all 4 of the damage, you don't have to roll a saving throw. But you notice that it has a venomous taint on the claw.
Oh yeah, then yeah, I wouldn't take the.
Ooh, critical hit.
Oof.
So that means I've already used up my 1 shield block for the round, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I believe so.
What would claw be?
Slashing.
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 So
Yeah, slash.
the target's armor check penalty doubles until the armor is repaired. DC
Oh, that
15.
sucks.
Oof.
That's.
Well, actually,
Oh,
if he doesn't take armor check, he may not take armor check penalty.
Yeah, depending on his strength and stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah, so it might just not affect.
Yeah.
They're only for like things like, you know.
So it hit you, so you need a fort save.
All right.
You're good? You pass. And it missed. Not a fumble, but missed. This thing does have a reaction, just so all of you know, but its turn is over. The Elder, she pretty much lets you deal with it and kind of backs off. Lyle, it is your go.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
Careful, it's covered in poison.
first
Ooh, nice.
is I'm going to command animal.
Okay. You hit. 4. It's almost dead. Okay, reflex save.
Reflex save.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. There you go.
Wow, it passed. Just got 17.
Celtic damage. Just tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's half.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, no matter what, it's dead from that. So, battle over.
Oh, neato.
Yeah, quite an electric
So
sting you got there, Val.
as the creature dies in the boat, it kind of explodes. Yeah, it's this reaction is not going to really do anything because it fell in the boat, so you're fine. But basically, the boat now is covered in this like poisonous mess,
cool.
and you see a chest on the other end of the boat as this thing dies. It was covered up by kind of a rag sheet, and the creature falling back might have adjusted it so this chest becomes available. Hopefully, you can access it because this is something they added. So. Yeah.
Party stage.
It's actually really cool to add like these chest things. What's the sense? All right, so it's all empty.
Yep, it's in the stash. If anyone wants to look at it.
So
I'll pick up the oar and go back to trying to tap this guy out of his armor and see if he's still alive.
no, he's dead.
Oh. Can someone who has occultism roll for the big creature we just fought?
Yeah, that would be Zola.
And it looked like it lived in the ocean. I'm pretty sure this is part of its territory.
See what I can recall.
I was going to do the same here. Do you want me to just roll an occultism? I don't see a macro for recall.
So
Go to the. You go get your macro thing from the thing.
Workbench.
Yeah, you have better. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta
and
go
then
to
you
the
just do
workbench.
recall knowledge. Yeah. And then you just do recall knowledge, and that should work.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Where do I go?
All right, so you go to the second one to the right, the one next to the gears, compendium packs. Do a search. Type in macros. Scroll to the
Okay.
very bottom. The gold one that says basic action macros is the one you want. Drag it over to your hotbar, and then you've got all your basic actions right there, and then you can do a recall knowledge from that.
I did mine.
Thank you. Recall knowledge. There you are. Oh, it just rolls it. There's no hot bar. That
Yeah,
comes up.
yeah.
My bad.
Have to get.
The
Have to
DM
get
gets all the rolls.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
spend roll to the DM.
Right, but I thought there was like a thing where it comes up where it says, "Oh, you get a plus, like you can get a +1 circumstance or whatever."
No, the DM will apply that.
So
Yeah.
Drafir, you know that this is kind of like a crab-like creature with poison. It it's can constrict. It's been known to wrap around people. Fun times. Obviously, venom is a thing with this. As you see, like the boat is covered in poison and it's kind of dissipating now. But pretty much that's it. It doesn't have much weaknesses, anything to kill type of thing.
It's just a run-of-your-mill arthropod, semi-aquatic, kind of like your crabs or
Yeah.
what have you, but slightly venomous.
Could have talked to it.
No.
Yes.
I could have tamed it. I mean, I don't
You
have
could
the.
have talked to it.
Oh,
So
just search confident.
I think it's lived a very
Dang.
long life for its species. It was quite large. And from my understanding of arthropods, they start off quite small and multiple to hundreds of times and can live up to hundreds of years. That one looks like it's probably 110.
Well, it
Oh well,
could
I cooked
get.
this
Well,
lobster.
what's the crafting roll for?
Cooking it.
Oh, you're cooking it. Well, all right. Yeah,
it's a
obviously.
poisoned lobster. You really want to cook it?
That's fine. I know to cook.
If you cook it in enough alcohol,
Well, let's see.
inside it will be dead.
It's
Let's
the
see
one
if you
off
get.
from-
Let's see if you get poisoned by it. Hang on. Fortitude save.
Or
You fail.
lousy roll. That's fine.
You take one poison damage, and you're enfeebled one for a couple minutes. I'll say.
Yeah, that's fine. I still eat it though.
All right.
He pukes it up and then he eats it again.
Yeah, I eat the puke actually.
Nice.
This
As a
is
dog, I
Pogo
get
doing
it,
that,
but like,
right?
jeez.
That's Pogo,
Also-
right?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Pogo. Also, Wild, your animal companion, is it a bonded animal companion or wild?
I just get it through the druid animal companion thing.
Okay, so you don't need to roll the nature check? Because,
Oh, I don't? Oh, cool.
no, if it's a bonded animal, it means like you spent the time to train it. So you don't
Okay.
need to do...
Still have to use.
Yeah,
you
you
still
still have to
use
use
an
an
action.
action. Yeah. The commanded animal is more for like an animal that you're just starting to train, or
Really, that's
a random animal in the wild.
that's a.
Even if you like read it, it's like, you know, if the animal's helpful to you, increase the degree. And it's like most animals know these basic commands, and it's like, but because it's through your feet, you don't have to roll. It's, you spent time with that animal. That animal trusts you, and yeah, like it's
So you spend one action a turn to
yeah.
give it,
Two.
and then you can
If it's
command it
not-
to do those two actions.
Yeah, if you haven't spent time like years with that animal, then you have to use the commanding animal. And then the way the command animal works is the animal does command, but on its next turn.
Mm.
But if it's a companion, then yeah, it's just a companion. It's part of you, like you
That's-
bearable and everything.
I mean, it's good. It just seems like okay. It's weird that they have that rule there. Then
Yeah, no, that's there for
Strange, but okay.
training. Anyone can command an animal. Like, That's also how you ride
Ah.
horses and stuff like that. Like it's your.
I want
Oh,
to
yeah.
bring the knight's horse so he doesn't while he's in the inn. It's a well-trained horse. You're going to need to command an animal.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. So Alder is looking at the rusted corpse, and she looks at it as part of the metal falls off the helmet, from the helmet, and she's like, "Oh, we have to go to Iron Harbor. I know who this is."
Well, that can wait for him to be buried. Can it not?
Yes. Yes, I recommend that we bury him. I believe that this rust is non-contagious. Coming from the wounds, it looks like it's your standard poison has to be ingested, or in this case, pierced.
Yeah, but giant centipede poison doesn't cause a person's skin to rust.
Days of being out in your armor with no
Yeah,
oil
no.
or at sea.
That wouldn't
Skin
cause
doesn't rust. Skin that acts like metal? No.
you to rust. You shouldn't rust. You're not a object.
I certainly don't want to rust.
I will say for this, medicine check. Give me a roll.
Everyone gives you a roll. Is that my understanding?
Yeah, everybody roll a medicine check.
Medicine.
I'm
Yeah.
not trained.
Zolok.
Yeah.
Neat.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're not trained, it just means whatever you roll, it's one step worse.
So Zolok, you got a critical.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. So I'll give you something, a document. I will say do not say the name, but you study this and it will give you a little bit of information.
Item or journal?
Hmm?
I'm going to grab the guy's outreach. He said he was clutching a holy symbol. I'm going to pick it up.
Yeah. Okay, so
It was a golem, correct?
hang on.
I posted the thing about animal companions, by the way, in Discord just in case.
So the handout will be in Rusthenge handouts. You will see the new one there.
Okay.
So you can interpret that as much, but do not mention the name. That's all I ask.
Is the name
He
Bob?
says his god was.
Actually,
the name of his god was Gorm.
Gorm. Yeah.
Or yeah.
Orem?
Oh, yeah, that's the main reason the two brothers broke up. They chose to follow different gods and different creeds.
So out of game, you have the village and you have Iron Harbor. They're at odds with each other because of historical things. Zorlok, you can sort of go with the history if you wish about it a little bit if you want here, just to give players a little bit more clarity.
My basic understanding is two siblings, I think brothers. I maybe have forgotten that. No, it just says siblings. Left a... What's the word here? Sorry, checking this. What I can tell, they were slaves. Left where they were able to escape. They had different priorities. One was militaristic, the other was emotional. after they successfully left, they made it to this isle. Forgive me with this name, Chickath
Yeah.
Isle,
Yeah, I butcher it too.
and they decided to start their own town here. And due to their differences of desires and then eventually worship, they separated into the towns we know today, which are Osprey Cove and Iron Harbor. If there's more to this detail, I guess because of that start, they've been in competition for some time. And due to tax collector, there may have been a increased tension. Forgive me as I'm skipping.
Yeah, that's fine. Essentially, they're at odds, the village and the harbor. So yeah, the elder basically after you bury the corpse in proper burial, the elder helps, and from that document that I gave you, Zolak, that will
Yeah, I'm
be
gonna.
up. Yeah, so that'll be up to you.
You
As
know,
you're,
I
yeah,
think
go ahead.
I've read something about this in an old text. I think this might actually be a disease. Not necessarily your creature, the creature rust, my dear friend.
Not
Pretty-
contagious, is it? As I look at my hands.
No. This is, best way as I understand it. No, sorry. I actually need to read to double check that.
That's okay. That's
Like,
okay.
I make sure that the holy symbol gets buried with the guy before we put him down, and I'll say a little prayer and mention his God's name when I talk to my God. You know, hey, goddess, while you're up there, you know, if you couldn't send word to this guy's God.
Unfortunately, the document you gave me doesn't explain how it spreads. But from what I can tell, no, it's not contagious.
No, it's not. It's not. That's why it's vague. Yeah, it's like hushed tone rumors about this thing, unknown origin, so on and so on.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad. It starts in the person and then affects anything they wear. Essentially, reverse of what our dear friend was thinking. He rusts from the inside out, not the outside in. It's pretty bad.
Oh.
That, yeah.
Looking over the armor, is the pattern of rust, like, is that consistent? Is there a pattern to it, or does it look like any other rust?
It should be consistent. It's basically like if you were to put a metal ball inside something, the heat would dissipate evenly.
Okay.
But unfortunately, he's been affected long enough. There's no way to tell where it started and where it ends. He's rusted through, as we understand now.
Right, but like the pieces of armor on the outside, I wanted to see if like if it's scaling up or scaling down.
You wouldn't be able to tell at this point. It's been too long.
Okay.
So after you bury the body, Jordia says have to go to Iron Harbor and let them know that their fellow compatriot is dead. I haven't been there some time, but I know things are uneasy, but they have to know. They have to know.
Well, I'll be glad to escort you there, young lady, if you're feeling that you might be in any way troubled by doing the right thing by bringing them the information.
Yes.
I hope they don't already have cases. It's still, like I said, it's very bad. It doesn't take long to die from.
How does one get it?
Basically, it would
Unfortunately,
a poisonous effect, so it would have to be consumed, or in this case, shot with arrow or what have you, bullet.
Zolok. Okay, so Zolok responds with, "It would have to be intentional, either by a creature carrying it already, or another person purposely giving it to someone. It is not an accident."
Are you saying that that wasn't just centipede poison on those bolts? That there was some kind of that this guy got it ingested into him by a crossbow bolt?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. This centipede could have had the disease as well, or the poison he uses does that.
That's both horrific and ingenious.
Or something that might be far more likely is someone that uses centipede venom has found a poison or a substance that does this and then used it.
That's right. That's right. Don't blame the centipedes. They're innocent.
I understand, and
Nobody was blaming the centipedes.
And look, you were trying to blame the centipedes, guys.
So
we're not. Like I said, it's had to be intentional. The centipede would have had to do it on purpose. Let's go and help.
So you're basically talking as you're marching along. So here, I have to read this. So, two weather-worn stone statues stand on either side of a 15-foot wide rift in the shore, extending their arms toward one another. A partially completed, partially eroded old stone bridge doesn't quite cross the gulf. In the water, 15 feet below, the surf crashes on a worn wedge of stone that might have at one time been part of the bridge. Let me see. So, during this squabble from your history, Zolak, they would take this bridge down to say, we don't want anyone coming, yada, yada, yada. Okay.
Yeah.
So the elder kind of goes to the edge there, and there is a what is this called now? A wooden post that sticks out right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to was part of the bridge there. And there's kind of a wooden post here with a little bit of rope still around it.
Mm-hmm.
So she asks all of you, anyone with any rope or grappling hook?
I have both.
Okay. So you can basically shoot across and all that fun stuff.
Understood.
You gonna shoot it, or do you have to throw it?
Well, how far of a distance is this from where I'm standing?
That one there. This is like a mountain sort of thing, so you'd jump and fall against the mountain and fall in the water. So not advisable.
Yeah, but with my strength and a bee person who can fly 15 feet, I imagine I could probably get the bee person over here. And then they can come over and make sure that the rope gets caught.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you want the grappling hook explanation?
It just
Grapple gun is thrown. There actually is a grapple gun.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay,
so I was wondering if DM wanted the details, or
so.
But unfortunately, it's got to be thrown.
15 feet. So that would be your distance between that one pole and the other. But as Kettlepot was saying, that he could catch it over there if it was thrown really well.
Nice Rose. He's swam around. So she's on the other side waiting.
Okay.
Salamander can stick to walls.
I'm just gonna.
Well, actually, he can swim, so she went in the water.
I'm just gonna flit across
15 feet to here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that would work for you. Alrighty. Still, grappling hook is better than just tying a rope to something, so
Yes, yeah.
I can do that.
And I can the 5-pound creature can at least try and tie the grappling hook.
Yeah. I'm going to use my staff. I just need to use a simple weapon roll, and I'm. That's my simple weapon roll. Right.
Ow. Remember, you have hero points.
Yeah, but this is recoverable, and it's on a rope, so I just pull it back.
Yeah.
And then go again.
Go again.
Yep.
Wow. You're throwing it, pulling it back, throwing it, pulling it back. Wow.
Yeah, I use my fishing pole to launch myself across.
Hey, there you go.
I
There
don't
you
think
go.
a fishing line's strong enough to hold up my body.
There you go. You hit it with the 18, and you make sure that's tight across, and it gives you a good rope across at the point.
Yep.
Well, let's see if I can climb across the rope. I'm re-rolling that.
Oh no!
I'm immediately going to spend.
So I will say you can make it as long as you roll a 10 or higher. Don't critically fail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that
And
much.
and this is definitely athletics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go across last. And as each person crosses, I'm gonna channel an element air.
Helder
Now
just
I
got
roll.
10. Just got 10. All right.
Acrobatics or athletics or just athletics?
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Going to start.
Kettlepot, you definitely got across. You're showing up everybody. Look at me.
It's just arm over arm going across the rope a few feet. I mean, come on.
As I fall, I am going to cast my impulse, since I did channel elements before I went across.
You're assuming you fall. What actually happens, DM?
I'll let him cast his spell.
I cast air cushion. I take 0 fall damage.
Yeah.
Can I also throw
You're
my
falling into
fishing
water,
line at
so I
him?
don't think you're taking.
I did want to say I anchor the rope, so can I make a roll to grab him or to yank the rope and keep him from like falling or?
Yeah, that's fine.
And air currents are pushing me upward to slow my fall, so I'm not like descending rapidly. I am slow falling.
Well, that's how much of a help I was.
I'll just say from all that, with the spell, you're able to save him from falling into the water. And this pole here actually has stuff in it if you open it up and gain access. It's leftovers from long ago. So if you want to take whatever's in there, hopefully you can see it.
Yeah.
It's a bolt.
I will retrieve my grappling hook, but retie the rope and use that to keep a way back.
So,
sorry for the amount of time it took, everyone. I need practice.
So as you're going around here, there's kind of a crater-like dip. So it looks like it goes into not far deep down, but like you wouldn't want to like jump down in it and probably get hurt.
Watch your step, lady.
That's fine. Okay.
I hope he scouted. To make sure everyone has scout.
I'm gonna observe this area down here.
Roll me perception.
I'm not real good at that, but I'll give it a try.
You think you see something, but your eyes may be playing tricks on you.
I'll whistle to my friend with the large compound eyes, Lyle. Do you see anything more clearly than I?
Oh, yes.
Down on that ledge over here?
Yes, you do. So these things basically, they notice they're looking at the
Mind you,
elder there, and it looks like it is a short, short thing, I guess. Let's see. Society on that middle one will give you some information, and then the other things will be nature. So
Well,
the short thing basically grabbed the other two things and jumped across with them all in one go.
Also, everyone rolling for this initiative, apply scouting to it. Since that's what Pogo does. He scouts on ahead. Being a good ranger.
Did I start here? Just try staying with the.
are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a +1 for my scouting.
So that would be no, that's fine. I'm still probably going last.
Yeah. So yeah, Pogo, you would go first still with the +1.
Yeah.
Okay. Three.
That's twice I rolled crit for initiative.
What am I missing here? Well, the elder. Okay. She's really just a tag along at this point.
Our blue man, who isn't here because he's scouting. Is that what's going on? Or Mr. Pixie?
Well,
There you are.
Oh, so that'd be okay.
I put you in. So wow, nice roll. Okay.
I'll go. Golly.
Pogo, it is your go.
Alright. Well,
Makes a lot of
Scanning
sense for
now.
Fast Beast Man.
I will draw my fishing pole. What's the green for this? Oh, it doesn't matter as long as I can see. Okay. I go mark this person as my hunted prey.
Okay.
Then my last action, go command Rose twice. And he will go there for 1. And there for 2.
All right. Cattle pot.
Gonna raise my shield. Gonna move over here. Going to attack.
Whoa.
I'm gonna hero point it because I haven't used mine yet.
All right. So, not a fumble, so that's good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Lyle, you're going to be next.
I'm not attacking the centipedes, Lyle.
Okay. Lyle. Whoop. Console. Come on. Just let me. No, it's trying to move. My first action. Command. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. Okay, do you not want me to attack the centipedes?
No, I said I'm not attacking the centipedes because you said it's not the centipede's fault.
Oh! Actually, yeah, that raises a great point. I'm going to try to talk to the centipedes.
Yeah.
Because I can talk to arthropods. Not arthropods. Well, whatever. I can talk to bugs. Can I
Arachnids,
do a
insects,
nature check to try
arthropods.
to get them to leave this? Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah, try. Nope.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Nope.
Oh. It was a valiant
Okay.
try.
Yeah. Ranger.
Please don't stand there.
I'm going to use one action to move,
That's fine.
and then I'm going to use my second action, or my third action, to command Beeble. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, wait, no, he has a... Well, anyways. Here.
Okay. Is that everything? All right. Zolok, you're up.
Alrighty, I know what
Action.
I want to
So that
do.
is the-
Let's see.
Yeah, that's everything. Oh, yeah, what do they say when I try to get them to not attack us? Because I can, like, understand them.
That's it.
Okay.
The slobber.
They're being controlled! Give them final mercy!
Okay.
Each one of them launches into an extensive Shakespearean eloquent ode.
I go here, and I'm going to cast Grim Tendrils.
Nice.
Right. On who? This one?
All three.
All three of them, because it's a 30-foot line. Do you need me to put the line in?
Oh.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, click this line.
So that one there. Doing the middle one now. Wow. I'm doing the last one.
Ooh, 3 successes, but that's still half damage.
So 3.
And lastly, due to this being from my bloodline, I apply my Shadow Bloodline magic effect on our friend here. Oh,
What is?
am I misunderstanding this? Okay, around you. Stealth or an pending -1 status. Oh, this is not working the way I was thinking. But that's will work, I guess. Oh. I gave you a +1 to any stealth rolls. You are shrouded. Yes, I didn't quite understand this. That's all my actions, though.
We'll just skip over the Elder because she's just watching festivities. Centipede goes. Doesn't like Beetle.
Beeble. My most precious of boys.
Oh, and I misunderstand. It's on my... No, I can do on target.
So... does 1 point of damage. The Beetle needs to make a fort save.
I guess I could do it on her and make her not see so well.
Just roll your own fort save, because the beetle save is your save. Lyle.
You just got it. Wow, hit with that one. Another fort
Or
save.
poggers, as the kids would say.
This time your Beetle takes 3. Oh, wow. Nice.
Ah!
You cannot do anything to me. Okay, so this thing goes.
Give it up, Sindri. You've got no chance.
Now it's...
So we'll save for Kettle Pot. You passed really well, so that's good. Okay. And then going to attempt to attack this measly. So I have a question. So this attack has trip on it when it's successful. Does the defending player automatically get tripped, or do they have a reactional save they can do? Because when it doesn't
they
save,
have to
Trip
make
is a
my
fort.
fort.
Fort, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it has to roll its trip attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
Yeah,
to
so
roll its
roll
trip.
another attack.
So it has to use an athletics. Whatever, it'll have athletics somewhere on the creature.
Or you can roll the attack
yeah,
since the weapon has the trip effect.
so it rolled the attack, which damaged, and then it has the trip added to it, which hit for 3
It's always a
damage.
separate roll.
It's
always
a different.
separate roll.
Okay,
Yeah. One's
Yeah.
a hit, one's actually trip.
I see. I see.
But you can use since
Does
the
the
weapon
trip-
has a trip, you can use the weapon check.
All right.
What is she attacking us with?
It's called I kill this. Kylus.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just
Okay, it's an obscure weapon. I don't know.
I'll just roll this. It sucks.
That
That'll
would be
be
a
it.
failure.
Yeah. The fear.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with how corner lines work in this game. Does that hit any of my allies?
If it's an area, is it an area effect?
It's a line, yeah.
So it would just hit the centipede.
Okay. So
Or
I'm going to
anything within that line, yes. So
channel elements into aerial boomerang.
What it is.
Ah.
60-foot line, and is that a wall? Or is that an open cliff face?
It's an open cliff face.
Okay. So I need to go all the way out to 60 feet to figure out where I need to run next turn. But Centipede will need to make me a DC 16 reflex.
All right. Failed.
This distance. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a very large line. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it just hits the centipede, though. So I need to roll...
2d4 slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just hit the... Yeah, there you go. That's enough to kill it.
Yep. Yeah.
So you hit it with the boomerang, and it force so much it kills it, but it knocks it over the cliffside as its body, lifeless body, just goes down the side.
And I don't have a token that I can place for this, but like 60 feet from me, there's a placed object boomerang right there
Okay.
that will return to me next turn. So I need
long
to
do
figure
you
out where I
have?
need to run. You guys have until my next turn and my action to channel it back to me. So I can move and then channel, but that's the line that's the angle I'm working with right now.
Okay. That's everything?
Yep. That's the end of my turn. That's 3 actions.
Okay. So, Pogo, back to you.
Don't mind me. I'm coming up here.
I'm a magic user. All good.
And then second action, go hit her with my fishing rod. Since it has range.
You ever targeted?
I do.
Missed.
Okay, I guess I just can't see
I
it.
did.
'Cause I'm...
Yeah. The dots are small.
Command rose, 1 action to move, second action to...
Which is why check out the counters tab. You'll see the bullet target marks on different characters.
Wow, I rolled an 8 twice.
Wow.
Oofers.
I'm Mr. Reach tonight.
Oh, well. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's all.
All right. Kettle Pot, here go.
First action, raise shield. Second action is going to be demoralize. Fail. Never mind on that. Last action's gonna be...
Oh.
gonna be a miss.
Oh.
And that's it.
All right, Lyle.
Okay. First action. Oh, it's range touch. Gross. I'm going to. Oh. First thing, I'm going to run up to him. That's 1 act. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that works. And then I'm going to cast.
Okay.
Kettlepot, please apply this to your character.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's everything?
Yeah, it's 2 actions. That's 3 actions because move and then
All right. Zolak.
cast.
Alrighty. Wish I understood how my bloodline magic works a bit more. That's just something I need to understand mechanically. Okay, spells. Targeting her. I can save my more stronger things for later. What do I feel like? D. This could be useful for later. I kissed Warp Void. Void Warp.
I like Warp Void.
Yeah. Which one are you targeting?
I'm targeting her, the woman.
Her? Okay.
Mhm.
So
Now we get to find out if she's a living creature.
critical success.
I'm dead.
Wow.
But she doesn't take any damage if she gets a crit succeed.
Yeah.
She takes no.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I used the wrong one, didn't I? Okay. I have one action, but it's kind of... I don't...
Yeah, well...
What do I use it for?
Do you have the shield cantrip?
Thank you. That is what I can use it for.
Okay.
Think.
So she's going to just simply move there. And this one goes. It's going after the salamander. How dare it?
I know, how dare it.
Over here.
Hits
Very close to the crit.
salamander for 1. Need a fort save from the salamander. Failed. So it'll take an extra 4 poison damage. This second time. Third time missed. Haha. Alright, this woman goes.
I'll give you an opportunity to surrender.
She is not.
It would be an anathema if I didn't.
Oh yeah, I gotta look.
What, William?
Yeah, we should. Can you post your anathemas in the chat at some point? Just so we know what we have to work around or work with. You know.
We'll save for Kettle Pot.
We'll see.
You're good.
Nice.
And she's going after Beetle this time.
Hey! You're casting your spells at me, but you're taking a swipe at this poor little creature? What are you doing?
Hits you for 5.
Alright, I have a... Hang on. I have a reaction.
Alright.
It's Retributive Strike. The enemy damages your ally, and both of you are within 15 feet. You protect your ally and strike your foe. Your ally gains resistance to damage against the targeting damage equal to 2 plus my level, so 3 points of resistance. If the foe is within reach, make a melee strike. So, so that 5 goes down to 2, and I get an attack.
Miss.
And I miss. But at least I tried.
Yep. Interfere.
All right. Whose companions at more health? or looks better, because the only way I'm going to be able to recall that is through someone.
Rose, the salamander, has
The
more health.
salamander?
Yeah.
Is
So,
Roses have more health.
Who has more health? That's what really should ask.
Does
my gosh, I have 30 feet of movement, finally!
he does have the mod on where you can see the health of allies and enemies.
Okay, so
Yeah, but you
I'm...
can't see the pets. Because the pets are not.
And...
No, they both have a health bar to me.
Oh yeah, they do. Never mind.
Is it there?
It's all
No,
good.
that's a 50-foot line, so that's 55. It's one more back.
If you move here, you won't hit anybody.
Right. If I move there, I don't
You might just
anybody.
not be able to use it. Like,
Yeah.
you just won't be able to use it. Oh well, I'll have to wait till next time.
Well, I'm not going to channel it. Then I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna run my little elven butt right up here, and I'm going to then spend 2 actions to unleash a Falcon of Fire, also known as Flying Flame.
So reflexive. So both of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. Success for the woman.
Okay, so it's takes half.
The centipede fails.
Takes full.
Okay, so Impulse Junction, where is this coming from? Because it says I have an option to upgrade my die size, and I want to figure out what the hell that means.
Is it a free action or is it an action? Because you already used your actions.
That's why I'm looking.
Free action is a hollow, open, white arrow.
Fire Gate, Impulse Junction, it just says increase the damage die of fire damage dealt by the impulse by 1 step. Okay.
2d8 instead of d6.
Yeah, so turn it on then. 4 points.
Or down.
You know,
So half for pass, full for failure, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And enemies in my kinetic aura gain weakness to fire from my impulses. This weakness is equal to half my level, so 1.
So the centipede gets hit by this thing and kind of screams as it basically shrivels up into, as it burns alive where it is. And that's what happens here.
Eat.
All right. Pogo.
Well, first things first, I go pull back my fixture rod so I can whack her again. Or attempt to whack her. No, missed.
Oh.
And then command Rose to move. And then
Yep.
Rose is going to attack her.
Flank.
At this point now, she should
it's
be
flanking
flanked.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, off guard.
Yeah.
It's the best thing. Too bad we don't have a rogue.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Woohoo! 3 damage.
The ranger's sort of taking that position, but I don't think he gets that bonus.
What, the off guard?
Yeah, well, the extra damage because of off guard.
Still hit it.
No.
Extra to hit.
No. It's just the to hit.
Oh, my misunderstanding. Like I said, coming from 5th edition D&D.
Yeah. That would be like off guard. So like rogues have like sneak attack. So if something's like off guard to them, they do that extra damage.
Yeah.
That's it for
Yeah,
me.
it's a
though.
-2 to AC.
All right. Kettle pot.
All right, so I failed in my intimidation attempt. Does that mean they're immune, or I get another attempt?
They're immune for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm just going to raise a shield and... Oh, hang on. 6 fire. Let me do that. Raise the shield thing first. There it is. And I shall attack.
Oh,
I shall try a second time.
worse.
That's it.
Man,
I like
Is
how we
her
have her surrounded
AC
and no one can hit her.
would a 15 hit her if her AC was lowered by 2?
Flat-footed
Not being
only applies
flanked.
to the people who are actually flanking. I am not
Yeah.
flanking. I would need someone in the
It-
It has to be
diagonal.
like a straight line.
Oh.
Yeah. So
it takes that
Oh, I thought
into
there.
it takes that into account because it's been
There.
showing me. So
There.
anyway,
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
if
not
the
matter.
I didn't.
Alexander stayed here, I was going to move here to get the flank.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it just.
Here
I thought it just.
Nope.
I thought it was like an automatic thing, and it just
Nope.
did it. Okay, I didn't know that.
No.
Good to know.
Only to the people who are in the flank.
okay, Lyle, you may go.
Oh, it's Lyle's turn. Okay, Lyle is going.
Just a small thing.
Mhm.
Allies within my aura range, which is that black ring on your screen around me,
Mhm.
get plus 10 speed when they start their turn there.
Nice.
That's cool. Oh,
And it's only land speed, and if you have a fly speed, it is also applicable.
all right.
Use one action to command his creature, who's going.
Critical fail.
Oh, that's double then, I think.
It is.
Yeah. So it'd be
Let's just have
16.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be 16. That would take her out.
Yeah,
She's not fried.
So yeah, battle is done.
that runic weapon was real nice, my friend, but I sure didn't do it justice because I didn't get to hit once.
Okay.
I haven't applied it.
So
No, I got it from
Oh, someone else had runic weapon.
Lyle.
Nice.
Lyle did it as well. Lyle also
nice.
has it.
Nice.
all right. So last bit here to finish up this first session. You arrive at the Iron Harbor.
Another black screen.
I figured it would be. You can't see nothing.
You get
There we go.
blindfolded and kidnapped.
Yeah, the elder blindfolds all of you, leading you. Where are we going? I'm not telling you. So you came up
How much?
basically this way, saving a lot of time, and you get to the Iron Harbor area.
How much XP do we get for all that stuff?
This is milestone.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Just
2 XP.
reading here.
4 XP for one for each creature.
You're greeted by a halfling, and I'll put this name up next session as well. So Elder Elise, she basically introduces herself, and she says, "Oh, you're new here, ain't you? Where you come from? You hear that fancy ship, or did another weird ship come floating in the shoreline?" And I'll end it here with we got some choices. One of you can address her. So what are you going to say to that? And depending on what you say, it's got some options.
Who's got the best charisma?
Not me.
Might be me.
It'd be the sorcerer.
Yeah, I was going to say the sorcerer who is charisma based.
Yeah, I got a +4.
Okay.
Okay. So Zolak will say,
He's human.
we've half human, half orc.
Yeah.
We've come to inform your people of an unfortunate death.
Okay. Just a moment. Gotta read these here. So, as she kind of turns her happy emotion into a frown, was it Blanton? Blanton. And you think the elder basically answers yes. Hang on.
Hmm.
Um. And she lowers her head and she looks pretty sad. And that is where we're going to end this session off. As we're now in Iron Harbor. There is a shop here, but we'll save that for next session. A good start.
Yeah.
I think this group
Those
is going
weak
to be. I think this group is going to do well because I already see that in your. Same like the Tuesday group. It's quite together. Feels like togetherness.
Yeah, those guys
So
from the Tuesday group are pretty cool.
I know, right? Derfear, what
They're
were
just the coolest.
some highlights for you tonight?
Some of them are cooler than others.
Highlights. I really do. I like character interaction. I had a bit of like I'm a little bit weird because I don't know what I get from my kinetic stuff, so that was kind of a little bit rocky. But I really just had fun.
That's cool.
I really liked the intro.
Kettle plot.
Shit, I can't remember. It was something in the inn. I remember thinking, oh, this is the part that I'm going to like the most. What was it? It was something.
Liking all the hunting for girls.
No. Oh, I remember. It's Lyle. When we were first meeting and doing our character meet and greet, and it was that official initial what was normally an awkward kind of meeting and getting the characters to feel each other out and stuff. Lyle was taking his character's token and circling it around my character while he was talking to him.
Oh no, that was me. That was Pogo.
Oh, that's Pogo. I'm sorry, it was Pogo. Pogo's running around, and every time like somebody starts talking, he starts circling that person. And I started cracking up. I thought it was the coolest, cutest little thing. Like it was role playing without actually verbal role playing, and I really thought that was great. So great shit, Pogo.
You'll see that a lot for me, especially with Pogos. I'm trying to make him as much dog as possible.
Yeah, just little things like that though. Like it was a non-verbal role play that I picked with me. I caught it and I enjoyed it.
All right. Lyle.
Oh, clear. Just Pogo, hands down. Yeah, the dog. The dog was fun.
That piece of bacon.
Bacon.
Pogo, I guess yours would be the same.
I just enjoyed everything.
All right.
Had fun. I'm also looking forward to killing people with a fishing pole.
Nice. Zola.
Yeah, better rules.
I can't pick something. I just enjoyed my whole time here.
I really like Pogo playing around. I like the fact that all this group is role playing really well, like the Tuesday group. So I think it'll be a solid group. I like the mix of a champion, druid. It's got a nice mixture of kind of everything to deal with situations, so it's going to be a very interesting group there. I like the sort of reveal of the night on the beach and the investigation, the rope ideal cross where Drafir almost fell in the water, but got saved. Combat was there, nothing too exciting quite yet, but the way the centipedes and the woman were handled was pretty nice there, especially with the boomerang attack. I think that's going to be really awesome going forward. I really like that attack, the way you're explaining it to me from before. But yeah, good start, everyone, and we're gonna do all this again next week there, same time, and I'll make sure that I have that companion mod put in. I'll probably do it
Yeah.
now. But
Pogo will not be there. I have work next week, unfortunately.
yeah,
No.
but that's okay.
Whenever Pogo's not in, let's assume he's out on the sea fishing somewhere.
He just got distracted.
Oh yeah,
Squirrel.
he always buries bones. I don't know if anyone kept reading the chat. Every now and then, I just kept writing in the chat that he keeps just randomly burying bones. I buried a bone with a dead body.
It's a gift for the afterlife.
No, he's just a dog. He's just burying bones.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I brought Ryan in for this campaign, because I played with him a long period of time, and I think because of his role playing, it'll go well with this group.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the role play heavy.
Chips.
Yeah, Chips. I told them about Chips, but the Call of Cthulhu thing. Yeah, he's a funny character.
Or Leafy. Good old Leafy.
I didn't tell him about Leafy. No.
A biomancer that could not identify a tree.
He's rolling bad. He rolled horrible.
I believe it, but it's still ridiculous.
Or my character that got addicted to a random potion and then chugged another one and died.
Yeah, that was on Monday.
Yeah, that was fun.
Your characters died faster at the end there.
Oh yeah, and there wasn't like even I wasn't even trying to kill them. I actually wanted to play them. They just bad luck.
Yeah.
Poor Jeff, the unsung Power Ranger. I was playing Exodus, but because of the metal, you can put on an armor. So I just kept saying it's just the Power Ranger. So every time you would go in combat, just have the Power Ranger theme song playing in the background.
Yeah. And wasn't it your character Jeff that got kicked into the lava? That was him, right?
He got kicked into the lava. Yeah, he died. Like he showed up and then literally got kicked into lava.
critically failed that roll too.
No, it didn't help that I was on the edge. Like,
but it's gonna be a good time with this group. I feel.
Oh yeah, no, it feels like it.
Yeah. But
another good mix.
Looking forward to next time.
Yep.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
Yep.
So,
awful.
Ryan, if you could stick around a little bit after, I'm just going to end the video. To all the YouTubers out there, thanks for the good time, and we'll do it all next time.